notification. Here we go. And we are live. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to a very special edition of Off the Record on the People's Podcast this afternoon. We have an amazing guest with us, one who I'm very humbled and grateful will take time out of his busy schedule to give us some information as well as inspiration, and that is none other than Brother Jabril Muhammad. First of all, assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum salam, sir. Thank you so much.
Beautiful. Thank you for coming on, man. This means a lot to me. 1 second. I'm trying to make sure I see it on the page, on my business page, so I can share it. Okay, here we go. Yes, sir. So, Brother Jabril, the first thing we want to know is, what was it like growing up the son of a minister in the Nation of Islam?
Growing up the son of a minister. To be honest with you, I don't really know. I don't really know. I mean, I went to the meeting like everybody else. I went to MUI like everybody else. I wasn't getting special treatment or anything, you know. Minister's son, you know, some kind of special privileges. No, I got what everybody else got. So, I mean, of course, you know, every Sunday seeing my dad speak, that's something. It's not something you really think about. You know, it's your life, so you're not really thinking like, oh man, this is my dad is. You know, you don't really think about that. It's just a part of who you are.
Yes, sir.
I think that's with anybody too. It's just, you know, you were given what you were given and you live with it.
Beautiful, beautiful. Do you feel any outside pressure to go into the ministry?
No, I don't.
Okay. Yes, sir. Well, how did you get to do photography? Every Savior's Day I see you, or big event, I see you walking around doing press passes, taking pictures of Min Farrakhan, the believers. How did you get into that?
Praise be to Allah, man. Originally, well, I'll tell you this. My dad's dad was a photographer, and my dad was a photographer. And it kind of went to me. It wasn't like I was trying to be like them or anything. I just wanted to get into photography. I remember one of my older brothers, he was doing photography a few years ago. He was getting paid doing photo shoots. And I kind of had that in mind, but I also wanted to take pictures for the final call. I wanted my pictures to be in the final call with my name next to it. And that was something I wanted to happen. Now, that didn't really happen much. It maybe happened a few times, but that didn't really happen much. But what did happen was when the minister spoke at Long Beach in 2017 at the ABC conference, the African Black Coalition Conference, yes, I had the opportunity to take pictures of him. I was up in the front row. I was taking a bunch of pictures of him. And what happened was I was given the contact information for Brother Abdul Qiyam to send the pictures. And so I sent him the pictures, and that kind of established, he already had a relationship with Salih, my older brother, but that kind of gave me a chance to establish that relationship. So I just sent him the pictures, and I think he posted one on the minister's page when the minister's Instagram and I think Twitter was up. Well, his Twitter's still up, but his Instagram was up. I think it got posted on both. And that was my entry point to that. And then fast forward later on to the Family Summit Conference in Atlanta, 2017. Yes, sir. I saw Brother Abdul Qiyam. I didn't have a press pass, but I had my camera, and he gave me his press pass. I still have it too, but he gave me his press pass, and I got to take pictures of the minister. That was a blessing. And I sent him those, and it just happened again. I sent him those pictures, and those got posted to the minister's page. You've seen them too. I'm sure you've seen them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And it just kept happening like that. Savior's Day, Holy Day 2017, same thing. Savior's Day 2018, Holy Day 2018. The national training in 2018, Savior's Day 2019. So when Nipsey returned to Allah, and the minister came to pay honor and tribute to him. So it just kept happening like that. I was sending him the pictures, and they would get used. Praise be to Allah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Excellent. What advice would you give to future photographers?
Future photographers. You know, sometimes, you know, this is another inspiration of what got me started taking pictures. Because I don't like, you know, when I take pictures of people, I want it to look nice. You know, I want you to pose. I want you to look nice. You smiling. You looking beautiful. I try to capture that from you. But when you give somebody the phone and take a picture, you be like, I don't like that picture. You know, so that was another inspiration of me getting into photography. So I could be the one behind that lens. I would just say for future photographers, make sure your inspiration, make sure you have a good inspiration. And it's really not rocket science. I mean, you could jump into it and just start taking pictures. And naturally, I mean, who likes ugly? Naturally, we want to capture things that are beautiful. So it's really just something. If it's not a talent that you already have, it can definitely be a skill that can be trained.
Okay, yes, sir. And also, I see you every once a week. I don't know if it's a Saturday, probably Friday or Saturday, one day a week. I've seen it for like years. You in the community. Right, and from what I've known from Oakland, from movies or music, it's like it's rough. Oakland didn't seem like a beautiful place necessarily, or gentrified where it's like it's safe. But you out there every week with the Final Call newspaper, pushing with the brothers. What gives you that motivation?
Oh, praise be to Allah. I'll say back in maybe 2016, I got registered in October 2016. Okay. So around that time, around when I got registered, I would go heavier with the paper. I mean, I was at FY now, so I would go heavier with the paper. I would take it up to my school. I was kind of in a, I don't want to say trance, but I had my mindset like, this is what I'm going to do. And eventually I asked Brother Abdul Kian, because I wanted to know, like, okay, we take pictures, but I want to know, should we post them? I don't want to look like it's vanity or nothing. Some people post that look like they're doing all the work and they might not be doing much. I just want to know. But he told me that the minister needs witness bearers. The minister needs witness bearers. And there's not much to go after that. So every time we post pictures, it's bearing witness to what the minister is doing for us, has done, and will do, and what the nation represents. Also, being a college student, my freshman year, that's also when I got registered. So in my freshman year, I would want to get involved with the BSU and everybody who's talking about something conscious or woke. And in my mind, I was kind of wondering, I wanted to know what separated the nation from them. Not saying we're looking to be separated or divided, but we are our own unique people. So what separates us from them, because they're walking around talking about, Black people should be on top and all. We talking about that too. So what really separates us? And I started getting more into our way of devotion, because at a time, they will look a certain way at me for being in the nation. Not in a down looking way, but I guess people will wonder what we do, or they will have something to say. But I remember, I will be posting the pictures on IG, and one of my friends from school, he's an Alpha. I remember, I think he posted me on his page because of what we were doing in the community. So now people aren't going to wonder. Oh, no, I remember now. Somebody made a joke. Now he respects the nation. He loves Dr. Khaled. He's one of my friends at school. He loves Dr. Khaled. Now he was like a senior when I was a freshman. And this brother made a joke one time, like, all y'all do is go to the doors in suits and hand out. And, it just kind of made it sound like, man. So I guess it was a bunch of different factors that influenced me. Because there's also, we have our way of devotion. In the Quran, Allah repeatedly says over and over again, those who believe and do good. So
yes, sir.
What is our doing of good? It's our sole purpose, is to deliver the dead to the Lamb of God. So believing and doing good, Allah don't ask for too much. Believe and do good. I mean, it's not even, he don't say you got to ransom your whole house and give away all your cars and believe and do good. I mean, that might happen. Yeah, but it don't happen to everybody. So just believe and do good. And that is our doing good. It's given to our people. And it gives a certain spirit being in the community. The minister said how that's the highest form of worship, is going out in the community with our people with the final call.
Yes, sir.
That's where we grow, and that's where we help them grow. But I don't like the feeling of our people not knowing who we are. And I'll say one more thing on this. I remember one time we were in the community. It was like in 2016 or 17, and his sister was like, when I give people the paper, I like to explain to them what this is, who we are, because if we don't explain that to them, then what really separates us from other people who give out their pamphlets, we're just another people. I mean, other people wear suits and stuff too,
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to name nobody, but there's other people who do that. and the sister said to me, she said, oh, wow, nobody really told me what this was. You know, some old people just gave me the paper. Some old dudes just gave me the paper. They didn't really say what it was. But it's good that our people know what it is. They just have to know who we are. I mean, Allah came in, he gave us a mission, and he came, this is the biggest thing we could have ever been given. So we got to spread this to the world, which is his love.
Beautiful. Praise be to Allah. And thank you for your sacrifice and the sacrifice of your family. And thank those brothers who go out with you all every week, because it inspires you from all across the country, for sure. While you're out there being a college student, what are some of the main things that people are misinformed that you can inform people that you get?
Misinformed?
Yes, sir. That like the main thing they ask y'all that you can clear up.
Well, people have all kinds of questions. I would say the biggest thing for FOI to be able to do in that situation is to listen. To listen and come from a place of love always. Because it's easy to say, man, who do you think he is? But they might ask a question and they may be coming a certain way, but they may genuinely not know. So there's a lot of people, our people are misinformed, like you just said. They may genuinely not know. So how could you respond to somebody who doesn't know in an angry, manner all the time? We're supposed to have supreme wisdom. Not saying you won't get mad, but a wise person can use words and they can get that person who was coming a certain way and they'll flip it around and that person will be thrown off balance. You know what I mean? And then now that they're all balanced, they'll start falling in love with us. And so we just got to come with a listening ear and a heart of love for our people, and we can answer their questions. And if we don't have an answer, we can come back and get an answer. But I would just say, I'm not really sure the main thing people ask, other than if they do have a misunderstanding, just listen and try to clear it up or give them some kind of understanding. But the main thing, let them know you love them. It's okay to say God bless you if they say, I don't want that paper. I don't believe in that stuff. You know what I mean? It's okay to end with that. It don't have to be, we're not trading tick for tack. We take plenty, and we love deeply.
Beautiful. Excellent job. Go ahead. Yes, sir. And you sure you're not, right behind your dad on the ministry staff?
I can't say. I don't know. I can't say. But I will say this on the ministry, because this is something I've thought about too. Every brother who goes out in the community is like a minister.
Absolutely.
When we go out to our people and give the people to our people. So give the paper to our people. So that's really how we should be. Not necessarily, everybody's not meant for the rostrum. The rostrum's not for everybody. Everybody doesn't want to mount the rostrum, but we are all FOI. And all of FOI's duty is to deliver the 17 million or more dead to the Lamb of God. Everybody can't teach, but we can give our people something.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? If love is all they feel, we don't have to be the best teacher. Let them know we love them.
Beautiful. Praise be to Allah. Okay. My next question what was it like, the picture I used on the flyer of you with the Most High Min Farrakhan? What was it like having to put his arm around you? What were the circumstances? How did that come about?
So that was in 2017 in September. The minister visited the Bay Area. That was in San Francisco. He was taking a tour around the complex over there. At that moment, I was taking pictures. I was taking pictures there. And at that moment, I think I may have had my head down or something. My mind was kind of occupied with something else. It was kind of occupied with something else. And the minister, he came up to me and he stuck his hand out. It was like a lecture. He stuck his hand out. And he was like, "How are you, son?" And I told him, "I'm fine. All praises due to Allah." And in my mind, I believe that, as long as I'm with Allah, I'm gonna be fine. And then at that moment, my dad was right there too, and he asked to take a picture, and so we ended up taking one. So that was a blessing. Praise be to Allah.
Beautiful. Yes, sir. Excellent. And I'm sure that your parents are proud of you, because an entire nation is very proud of you and the work that you are doing and representing for a new generation, bro. So keep going, brother Jabril. And also, how can we support you while you're in college? Is there anything that you need from people who want to see this on YouTube and on Facebook? Like, how can we support you just to encourage you to keep going while you're in school?
Encourage me to keep going. I don't know. just spread love. Just spread love.
Just spread love. Yes, sir.
Be the best we can, and be the best we can, treat ourselves right, treat each other right, be brothers and sisters. I don't have no special requests.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, what do you do for fun besides watching the Warriors suffer right now? What do you do for fun?
Hey, man, look. People was talking mess when the Warriors started doing bad at the beginning of the season, but we're making a comeback.
Yes,
Steph ain't playing. You seen that record game he just dropped the other day with all them points.
I saw it.
He took them Braves out and he was on fire. What do I do for fun? You know, I like to watch movies, TV shows. You know, sometimes I may take some time to take pictures. I don't do it often. You know, I really don't take pictures all the time. Not even a lot. But when I do, you know, I just try to find something to take a picture of it and try to get nice pictures. What else do I do for fun? I like to eat. That's fun. What else do I do for fun? That's a good question. I do like to read different things from the teachings. Okay. That interests me. That interests me. You know, that gives me life too. You know, I like sports. If I'm playing, I like sports. You know, I play football, basketball.
Okay. Yes.
Let me know when you're trying to get a game or something.
So if I ever go to Oakland, that's what I'm saying. The way you present Oakland versus how everybody else presents it is two different worlds, bro. Really? I'm like, man, Jabril's just out there walking and passing by the cars, the sunshine. Mm-hmm. Everybody else like Oakland is like the murder capital of West Coast. It's like it's two different things.
See, that's the thing. We just gotta walk with love for our people, because the same people, they might actually be killers, but if we actually show them love, it wouldn't really, you know, that wouldn't harm us. That would help them. Yes, and sir. if we're really sincere in helping them, we can. And the brothers, our people in the community, they actually love to be loved. You know, they love the FOI. They love when we come there and we actually spend time with them. The minister said, spend quality time with your people. That's another thing. The minister said, spend quality time with your people. So that's more than just handing them a paper and say, God bless you, brother. Unless it has to be that quick. But, you know, give them a good word. Let them feel you. You know what I mean? Let them feel your spirit. And I remember Minister Jamil, he said to me, let them know that they have brothers all the way in the East who love them over here too. But it's just that we have love. That's our greatest quality. That's our greatest strength, is the love we have for our people. You know, the ministers taught us that disarms the brothers who they might be tough.
Yes, sir.
They might be all that. But we that don't faze us.
Yes, sir.
We know what we got is more powerful than whatever this world did to you.
Praise be to Allah. Beautiful. And
Praise be to Allah.
Thank you for your work that you're doing out there. And thank everybody for watching the People's Podcast as well. And everybody who's showing you love, especially once we put it on YouTube. Hold on 1 second. I just wanted to say, I see people who are liking the comments, but I can't, their comments aren't coming up right now. But I know they're positive and I know they're showing you nothing but love. 1 second. Here we go. Boom. All right. My next question for you is, if you could choose, this is Aisha saying, that's right, good teaching. Okay, boom. I don't know why my comments wasn't coming up earlier. Okay. What's your favorite album of all time, bro?
Favorite album of all time? I don't have one. I just be listening to different music, different albums, different artists.
Like who? Okay, give it somebody.
Let me see. Drake, J. Cole.
Yes, sir.
Kanye, Jay-Z. I'll listen to Eminem maybe every blue moon. I don't have nothing against them. But you know, I listen to him every blue moon. He's a good rapper. I like that new Busta Rhymes album that came out. That was
okay.
Yeah, sometimes maybe Rick Ross, different people. I mean, I don't have nothing against nobody. Okay. I guess I don't have artists that I don't think I have a favorite album, but I just have certain stuff that I don't feel like hearing at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Excellent. And what career path are you going to take in the future?
What career path? So right now my major is business.
Okay.
So I'm looking towards maybe something in that field, but I'm already a teacher at MUI. So I'm probably gonna keep forward with that one. I'm gonna keep forward at MUI. I might come with some business stuff soon, inshallah. I don't want to say much on it, but I might come with some business stuff soon. Also, I do my photography. I mean, I do a lot of things. I guess my mindset is I just want to work on different talents. Um, I remember one time I asked Brother Hannibal, I asked him what was his gift or what was his talent. He sent me the parable from the Bible, the parable of the talents. When basically it's saying we should multiply our gifts. We should work as hard as we can to just increase in the gifts we have and not bury our talent. So my thing is I don't want to just go one path. You know what I mean? Oh, another thing I thought of was international trade. International trade. Yeah.
The future of the nation is secure for sure, sir.
Yes,
With
sir.
young brothers like you doing your thing. Can you please let us know who your father and your mother is, so that we can give them credit for what they help use the vessel that Allah used to bring you into this world.
Yes, sir. My dad is Abdul Sabur Muhammad. He's the minister here in the city of Oakland. He has been here since 1993, along with my mom. I think it was 93 or 92. Along with my mom, who came up here with him soon after they got married. Like soon after they got married, she made that move with him. My mom is Sister Sabura Muhammad. So while my mom is amazing. Okay, my dad is a student minister, but my mom is amazing. She has helped a lot of people. Very strong woman. She's a rock for a lot of people, not just her family, in terms of what she's done for people. Because if it wasn't for her, MUI couldn't run as efficiently as it is today. We have one of the longest standing MUIs in the country. We have a lot of college graduates. People go to UC Berkeley. I'm at Cal State East Bay. We got people that went to Sacramento State. So
yeah.
So if my mom wasn't here, I don't think we'd be here. Unless somebody else came. But we wouldn't be here if she doesn't put in the work that she does. And she's just a hard worker, consistent worker, and she did a good job raising me and my brothers. Praise be to Allah.
Praise be to Allah. Beautiful, man. And thank everybody for watching. Naima, can you please share so I can share it on my personal page? My sister Naima says ASA family. Everybody showing love. Thank you all. We're going to put this on YouTube. Please like, share, subscribe. And I've always, admired your mother from a distance, but I don't talk. She seems serious. I don't be walking to her like, hey, something like him. But your father, of course, man, is one of the people who, knew me when I was a junior for a while. Always show love to me and my family, and very serious. And the work that he's done in of course, in the mosque, but in the community is unmatched. When I see him, I'm always seeing him on the front line. I always see him at a press conference. He's always doing something with activism. He's always doing something in the community. So when I see you do what you do, I know, of course, it's from him. But like you said, your mother was holding it down as well with the education. So that's beautiful, man. And may God continue to bless you.
Thank you. And I'll say I couldn't walk the path if I am, walking in his path. I couldn't walk that way if I didn't have such a good mother to help me walk that way. Because she loved him enough to put whatever good qualities he had in us. Praise be to Allah.
Man. Beautiful. And man, it's evident in your Instagram. I'm telling you, every time I watch it, I always send it to my sisters and my brother. I'm like, man, when I graduate, I gotta I want to hit the block. I got to be more active selling the Final Call newspaper, because Brother Jabril be every week.
Oh man, praise be to Allah.
Yeah, you out there.
We, like Brother Abdul Qiyam told me, we just need more witness bearers. I don't like when our people say, who are y'all? Or you ever heard of the Million Man March? What's that? There's a lot of young people who may not know what the Million Man March is.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like we shouldn't assume everybody just knows, or if they don't know, they're not plugged into the universe. Like, some people just don't know the enemy is doing a good job at keeping us back. We have to push the line forward. That's on us.
Absolutely, yes, sir. And I thank you for absolutely doing that. And my sister just shared this. I'll make sure I share it on Facebook. Yeah, thank you for doing that. And I just want to know, you said all we got to do is send you love, because I wanted to know, like, how could we support you? And then photography. What's your social media for people who want to follow you?
So my Instagram is sway_. So it's SWAYY with an underscore. That's my personal Instagram account. My photography page is jabril.muhammad.photography. So Jabril, Jabril .Muhammad, MUHAMMAD .photography.
Beautiful. Praise be to Allah. And do you hire any I mean, can people hire you?
Yeah, people can hire me. I've done jobs. I've taken MUI photos. I've taken photos at banquets. I'm taking different pictures. I mean, I haven't really marketed myself in terms on the business side, but if you want to hire me, I'll do your photo shoot.
Okay, excellent. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to do. You in college, man. I'm trying to make sure people can know how they can support you.
Oh man, thank you.
And speaking of support, I got one more question for you, but I want to make sure I do a 60-second commercial break for all of the People's Podcast sponsors. And I thank everybody who has sponsored. I thank everybody who's donated. Anything Cash App, the $. Okay, mine of course is acting up right now. The People's Podcast. Hold on one second. Jabril.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I apologize, but I don't know what's going on with this. There's no sound. Thank you, Saisha. I don't know what happened with the sound. We'll work it out, but we're going to put this on YouTube. Please like, share, and subscribe. I thank everybody for watching People's Podcast, and thank you again, Brother Jabril.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. May Allah bless you and your family and all the believers in Atlanta.
Man.
And the Southern region.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much as well. All right, thank you all for watching.
Oh, can I add one more thing?
Yes, sir.
May Allah be pleased with Minister Abdul Rahman. He said that if we have love in our hearts, we would attract the people to us. That's all I wanted to say. I couldn't stop. I couldn't do all this and not mention him.
Beautiful. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Praise be to Allah.
Boom. Praise be to Allah.
All right. My sister's name says thank you both. Thank you as well. All right. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.